Rachmaninoff and The Tsar, a new musical play in the world premiere tour is now in Houston. It is dedicated to the famous Russian musician Sergei Rachmaninoff and the Tsar Nicholas II. Let's take a look. Hershey, you're yourself a great musician. What inspired you to create a story, a musical play about another great musician?
Well, I've spent my life creating stories about other musicians, and the story of Rachmaninoff was very touching to me. In particular, I played this music when I was very young. It was some of the first music that I played in public was the music of Rachmaninoff. And I was really touched by the story of how he brought this woman who claimed to be Anastasia from Russia, who claimed to be the Tsar's daughter. She wasn't,
Right.
but who claimed, and he brought her to America. It's a story that nobody knows. And he wanted to stay close with the Tsar and close with Imperial Russia. And I thought, nobody knows that. This is a great story. So that's how it
Right.
unfolded, and I wanted to tell that story and his music in that context.
Could you tell me a little bit more about Rachmaninoff and the Tsar?
Well, Rachmaninoff and the Tsar, they met in 1901. Apparently the Tsar's brother, Mikhail, he insisted that the Tsar should meet Rachmaninoff because Rachmaninoff was so popular, and it was the time of the second piano concerto. And there is a story that there is a photo of them having tea at the Winter Palace.
Jonathan, how do you feel about playing the Tsar Nicholas II?
It's a fantastic role. It's very complex in the sense
Impressive.
that, well, it's something that you want people to understand that he wasn't such a one-dimensional character, that he had a family and he had a country to look after, and it's we haven't really heard that much about these families for a while. Now I think it's a good time through history. The different families are all families, England and Europe, and now we get to learn a little bit more about Russia as well. Very historical, and against the backdrop of the revolution and the most beautiful music as well, Rachmaninoff's music, which is beautiful, incredibly beautiful, and played by Hershey in such an amazing way. So it's really a privilege.